Hello friends of K-drama, K-pop, and Korean news lovers around the world. Today we come back with the latest news that is so surprising and proud of the figure whose name is never dim, even though he is now undergoing his mandatory military service. Yes, who else but Cha Eun-woo, idol and handsome actor from ASTRO group who always managed to attract public attention with every step in action. Even though he is now wearing a military uniform, not a glamorous stage outfit, it turns out that Cha Eun-woo's charisma really can't be covered up. He remains the center of attention wherever he is. Recently, quite horrendous news came from the barracks where Eun-woo served. In the midst of a harsh military routine, disciplined and full of physical exercises, a unique story emerged that made everyone laugh happily. Reportedly, Eun-woo confidently teaches dance to her seniors. Not just any moment, because it happened spontaneously, starting from a small joke and ending with a liquid atmosphere in the barracks. More surprisingly, the commander, who is usually known to be firm, actually gave Eun-woo a proud thumbs up. Just imagine a K-pop idol teaches dance to his senior soldiers, in the middle of a military atmosphere full of rules. What's the full story? Let's check it out together in this long coverage, which will certainly make Cha Eun-woo's fans fall in love even more and feel proud. That day, the military barracks where Eun-woo was in a normal atmosphere as usual. The soldiers underwent a solid routine, ranging from physical exercise, marching, to a regular meal schedule. The cold air enveloped the morning, and the characteristic smell of the army barracks felt so strong. But behind all that busyness, there is a human side that cannot be avoided. Soldiers, no matter how hard they train, still need entertainment, laughter, and a little light moments to unwind. This is where Cha Eun-woo's figure plays a big role. As an idol who is accustomed to the entertainment world, Eun-woo is known to have a warm personality. He is not shy about adapting to his new environment. Many teammates admit that Eun-woo is not only handsome, but also humble, sociable, and can always make others feel comfortable. On a night after intensive training, the atmosphere of the barracks had become a little relaxed. The seniors and juniors gathered, some joking, some are just talking lightly. That's when one of the seniors jokingly said, "Hey Eun-woo, you're a famous idol. Show me your dance moves." At first, Eun-woo just laughed shyly. He tried to politely refuse, saying that he was now just an ordinary soldier. But insistence upon insistence came from his curious seniors. Finally, with her trademark smile, Eun-woo stood up and said, "Okay, I'll show you a little, but don't laugh." Full of confidence, Eun-woo began to show one or two popular dance moves, movements that he had performed on the concert stage with the ASTRO. His movements are smooth, full of charisma, and certainly very different from the harsh atmosphere of the military. The seniors, who initially only intended to flirt, actually became more and more interested. They began to clap their hands to an imaginary rhythm. One of them even stood up and tried to imitate Eun-woo's movements. Laughter broke out, not because of the mocking, but because the atmosphere was so pleasant. Seeing that enthusiasm, Eun-woo didn't stop at just one or two moves. He began to teach simple steps. "Okay, let's start with the hands first, then the feet follow," he said with a big smile. The senior soldiers lined up before him, following the direction of a professional dance instructor. The moment became unique, because for the first time the usually serious atmosphere of the barracks turned into something like a dance rehearsal room. Laughter, applause, and a spirit of togetherness filled the room. There was a senior who seemed to have difficulty following the movements. He continued to misstep until he made everyone laugh out loud. But Eun-woo does not laugh, but patiently guides the senior. He approached, grabbed her by the shoulder and said, "Relax, young. Feel the rhythm first." This humble gesture made everyone even more amazed. Unexpectedly, the moment was also witnessed by the commander. At first, the soldiers panic when they find the commander standing in front of the door, watching them dance with Eun-woo. All instantly fell silent, pale faces began to appear. But the mood changed surprisingly. The commander was not angry, nor did he rebuke. Instead, he smiled broadly and stepped into the room. In a joking tone, he said, "Well, it turns out that our barracks has a dance instructor." All the soldiers laughed with relief. The commander then looked at Eun-woo, and without much of a word he held his thumb up high. "Good, you managed to bring the spirit of togetherness here. "This is what the army needs, not only physical strength but also the strength of the heart," he said. That speech made everyone feel proud. For Eunwoo herself, the moment is proof that she can still be an inspiration, even in an environment that is much different from the entertainment stage. This incident proves one thing. Cha Eunwoo's charisma is not limited to the entertainment world. Even in the military, he is able to break the ice, create togetherness and spread positive energy. Many observers judge that Eunwoo's simple act of teaching dance to seniors actually reflects his extraordinary leadership. It does not perceive hierarchies rigidly, but rather seeks to bridge distances through creativity and warmth. This news quickly spread, both through internal gossip and social media. Fans in Korea immediately flooded the forums with positive comments. Asterisk asterisk. I can imagine how cute the seniors are dancing to Eunwoo. Asterisk. Commander, just give me a thumbs up. That means Eunwoo is really special. Asterisk. He is not only an idol, but also a figure who brings good wherever he is. Asterisk. Not only in Korea. International fans also excited. From Japan, China to Indonesia, even fans in America and Europe reacted. Many make fan art. Imagine Eunwoo in military uniform is teaching dance to other soldiers on Twitter. The hashtag #DanceWithEunwoo** was trending, with thousands of tweets in multiple languages. Fans wrote of their pride while uploading old videos of Eunwoo dancing, as if reimagining the moment in the barracks. The story of Cha Eunwoo in the military this time is not just about entertainment. More than that, he has proven that no matter where you are, positive energy can be contagious. One simple dance is able to create togetherness, remove the senior-junior bulkhead, and even make a stern commander smile proudly. Eunwoo points out that leadership is not only about physical strength or position, but also about heart, creativity, and the ability to make others feel valuable. For the fans, this moment further confirmed the belief that their idol is an outstanding figure. It's no wonder the support keeps pouring in, and Cha Eunwoo's name is back in the spotlight, even though he's far from a glittering stage. So what do you think, friends? Will Eunwoo continue to bring her humanist and inspiring side even after returning from the military? Write your thoughts in the comments. Not stopping there, the moment Cha Eunwoo taught dance to his seniors turned out to be a phenomenon that was talked about in various parts of the world. A number of international entertainment media also highlighted this incident, judging that what Eunwoo did was not just ordinary entertainment, but a symbol of friendship and harmony in the military environment. One Korean entertainment portal even wrote an article with the title, Asterisk, Cha Eunwoo teaches dance to seniors, proof that idols are idols no matter where they are. Asterisk. The article reviews how Eunwoo was able to maintain her identity as an entertainer despite being under strict military rule. According to the article, Eunwoo successfully showed the other side of conscription, that in the midst of firmness and discipline, there is always room for happiness. International fans gave mixed reactions, but all were positive and full of pride. In Japan, one of the ASTRO fan communities wrote a long post about how lucky Eunwoo's seniors were to get the opportunity to be taught dance directly. They even referred to it as asterisk, an exclusive dance class that can only happen once in life, and that is even within the military. Asterisk. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, para Aroha, as ASTRO fans are called, are busy sharing memes and edited videos depicting Eunwoo teaching dance to soldiers to the accompaniment of popular music.